whiskey slash distilled aged spirit video. And this video, and I hope to have more videos like it, is about saving money when you're purchasing your whiskey or spirits. How do you do it? How do I do it? A better question. How do I do it? How do I afford all these things? Well, I just make a lot of money. That's how you can afford to do all those things. No, that's not the answer. Even if you make a lot of money, you're still not going to be foolish with the money that you make. But if you're anything, most likely if you're making a lot of money, you're savvy in some way. So I'm going to teach you about one of the techniques, savvy techniques I use to save money when I purchase distilled aged spirits, and that is hunting for Dusties. What are Dusties? Dusties are boxes of distilled aged spirit whiskeys that have been on the shelf so long that they are no longer relevant to the current market. So when you go out and you find a seems like a discounted cognac, a discounted scotch, but it doesn't look like it's on sale, but the price is much lower, then you look at the top and you see dust on top of it. That's a Dusty. How does that happen? It happens because that particular distilled aged spirit, that whiskey, that demographic just didn't care about that. They just, for some reason, didn't like what you may like. So here, let's go into the technique of how to do that. The first thing you have to go into is a mom and pop, smaller, not a chain liquor store. Liquor stores that are not run by a chain. The reason being is a larger liquor store, for an example, a Total Wine, they're going to keep up with their prices. Whatever the market is, they're going to keep their prices where they should be. So you need to go to a smaller mom and pop place. Number two, you gotta watch out what neighborhood you go into. So you don't want to go into a poor neighborhood, and you don't want to go into a very affluent neighborhood. You want to go somewhere right in the middle, because a liquor store with a lower income may not have the stuff you want. Also, it may not be in a place that you should be going on a regular basis. All right, it's the reason why you have bars on the front of those liquor stores. It's a reason. Yeah, you may not want to go in there. Not may not, you don't. You don't want to go in there. You don't want to risk it for a 20, 30, if you're lucky, maybe a $50 discount. You don't want to do that. Now, on the other side, what you will have, also, excuse me, one more thing about the lesser neighborhood liquor store, you won't be able to rummage through the liquor. They'll be behind the glass and everything else, so you won't be able to find something that the other people weren't able to find. All right, now when we go to affluent, richer neighborhoods, the problem will be is that these people most likely are drinking the stuff that you like. They won't have that issue. They'll be constantly replenishing their shelves, and they like the stuff that you like. Because I'm not talking about cheaper alcohol here. This isn't a necessary thing. I probably should have said that earlier. This is not for anything less than maybe $80 these days. I'm more talking about something over $100. That's what I'm talking about. Things that you would spend $100, $150, $200 on is what I'm talking about. And so when you have those nicer neighborhoods, people can afford them and they buy them. And the price, when they get the new order in, the price has gone up. So as a reflect of the price gone up for them, the price goes up for you. So what you need to find is a place in the middle where it's not very affluent, They're not poor at the same time, not a bad neighborhood at the same exact time. Somewhere right in the middle. So a little side note, if you feel bad about, oh, maybe I'm taking advantage of these people, you're not. You're getting these liquors off the shelf and helping them, because that turnover is serious. If you know anything about business, whenever you have to keep a product at a certain place and you keep it there too long, it's starting to cost you money. Because when it gets dusty, it's been there for a while, at least a year, and that's not what they want. They absolutely do not want that. So here I have a couple examples of when I went searching for Dusties and found some good deals. Some deals are really big, some deals were just a good discount. So first, let's go with this Patron Extra Añejo. This is a perfect example of a product that's not meeting the demographic. A lot of people talk about Patron. A lot of people like to party with Patron. Oh, we got the Patron, blah, blah, blah. Patron, Patron, Patron. It's so popular, so cool. No one's talking about Patron Extra Añejo. Nobody. But most likely, when they made the purchase, because a lot of times when you purchase in business, when you purchase products, you get other products that come with it, like it or not, where you have to buy certain things if you want to get other things too. So they probably threw that in, like, hey, you're gonna have to buy this many bottles of silver, this many bottles of Añejo, and you're gonna have to get this bottle of Extra Añejo also. They do things like that in the in business when you're doing your ordering and everything else for liquor stores. So nobody was buying this, and I got this very recently. Actually, this is the most recent purchase I have. I got this for $85, and this is regularly priced for over $100. So I got this for $85, we're over $100, good deal. All right, the next one is this Glenglasser. I purchased for $57. So at $57, that was a really good deal. That's how it works. And then also I see when it's been sitting here, this box isn't in the best condition also, because it's been sitting for so long. They were happy to get rid of it, I'm sure. Here's another one. This is probably the biggest gap in price that I purchased. This Dusty Cavassier XO. The Cavassier XO, I still have the price on here, is $135.99. Right now, this is $180. So almost $50 difference from a regular price and the price that I purchased it for. And the last one is this Remy Martin. Now, Remy Martin right now will run you around $200. Right now, $200, and not in this particular box. This is a gift box. I received 2 glasses to go along with it, and I got this for $150. This was $150. And that's how it works. Like, you can get some really good deals if you're willing to go out there and look for them. Now, usually you're not going to find things like Macallan, or you won't find things like Hennessy. That rarely happens. No matter what level you want, it's just far more difficult for that. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I hope this helped you out for purchasing some great distilled aged spirits, whiskeys, without paying that huge price. Go out into your smaller mom and pop non-chain liquor stores and see if you, in fact, can get a great deal on some Dusties. I'm Charles Walhingford, and Dusties are how I would spend my money.